A new novel is taking readers inside the world of gossip where everyone loves a secret as long as it's not about them. The book is It Started With a Whisper. It's about four people whose work involves spilling those secrets, but then they become the story. Author Rob Shooter joins us now to talk about this book. Welcome, congratulations.
Hey, I'm so honored to be here. I watch you all the time in the mornings. It feels odd to actually sit here in person, so thank you for having me.
So nice to read your words. This is your debut. Congratulations. How did it feel to know the book was finished and you're getting published?
It's extraordinary, and it didn't come easy. Like, I'd love to be able to tell you that I just woke up as fresh as a daisy and had a book, and it doesn't work like that. It's the hours and hours of self-discipline, of being by yourself. It's the most solitary thing I've ever done. Every job I've ever had, I've had a collaborator or a newsroom, or I've had a magazine office or a TV. So this you were by yourself. And so for me, it was quite hard to learn to be by myself for 2 hours every day and just do the work. And
I understand.
that was the hardest part.
Yeah, for me, every line was daunting, so I get it. You've spent years reporting on gossip.
Yeah.
What made you decide to try your hand on fiction and talk about gossip on these pages?
I had a morning show on VH1, and it was 4 gossip columnists who got their own TV show gossiping about celebrities, and it became evident very quickly that the real secrets were not necessarily about the stars, but were about us. We all had a secret. I thought that's a great idea for a novel. I know this world. I know the world of entertainment. I know the world of celebrity. I know the world of gossip. The hard part was finding 4 characters to inhabit that world, and then to figure out how all their stories connected and fell apart. So it is a book set in the world of gossip, but it's really a book about friendship. It's about having a boss from hell. It's about having a job that you're not really qualified to do. And I think we all know those feelings. And so that's what it really is about at the end of the day, real friendship.
Is this based on experiences
Oh, gosh,
that you had?
I have to keep saying to everybody legally, it is a novel. It is a work of fiction. But yeah, you know, the lead character is called James, and he's British, and he has a big nose and crazy hair. Sound familiar? And so yeah, absolutely based on my life. You're going to recognise a lot of people, particularly you, because you work in this business. And I think there's themes in this book, and one of the big themes is gossip good or bad? We're taught that gossip is not a good thing. To say that I'm a gossip columnist at a dinner party doesn't always go over well. But if you take the word gossip out and put the word curious in, then suddenly everything's... I was always nosy. I was always curious. At school, I knew everyone's secrets. It saved me on the playground. I did not play sports. I wasn't particularly smart, but I knew everyone's secrets.
Ooh.
And so that's what this book is about. Is gossip good or bad?
Okay, but did you keep the secret or did you share the secret?
I share secrets, and I think that some people would say that is naughty. But I've worked in the world of celebrities. Nobody gossips more than celebrities. For me, gossip is news running in a red dress. It's slightly sexier, it's a little faster, and some of the biggest stories of all time in history started with a whisper.
Ooh, I love that. I'm so excited. You know, I wanted to ask you, in your world of gossip, who is the one celebrity who you met that you were so astonished by? Was there one shocker?
Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers changed my life. Joan Rivers. When we had the morning show, we had to do a pilot. A pilot's like a sample show to help you sell it. And I thought I was the king of New York. I thought I've got 50 celebrities in my phone. They all disappeared. Nobody wanted to do it. I called Joan and she said, what day, what time? She turned up. She did it. She got it. She told me once that this is really hard work. I love the expression she used. You have to stand in the rain. I will stand in the rain for as long as it takes. This wasn't accepted right away because it was me. I got rejected by a lot of publishers. I got editors who gave me really hard notes. You have to do the work.
So you wrote it? You got published? You're on a book tour. You've been everywhere. I mean, this must feel wonderful.
It feels incredible.
Congratulations.
Thank you for having me.
Really
It really means
excited.
something.
It started with the whisper.